Hi guys, welcome to RCTSEC's YouTube channel. On the occasion of International Day of Women in Science and Technology, we at RCTSEC held a small chat session or an interview with three of our professors from the computers department to let them highlight their experiences as being women in the field of science and technology. So let's get into this video and hope you all like it.
So firstly, the question is, can you please introduce yourself and what role do you play in the field of science and technology?
Okay, I'm Professor Tasneem Mirza. I'm an assistant professor in the Department of Computer Engineering and currently pursuing PhD. My favorite subject to teach and to study, to teach maybe operating system, to study maybe programming languages.
Hello, this is Sakshi Surve. I belong to Computer Engineering Department. I'm an assistant professor there. I've done my master's in computer engineering from TSEC itself. Being in the field of teaching for around 20 years or so, I feel really proud to be associated with TSEC. And when it comes to be like what subjects I like, it's always, whenever anybody can ask me, it is TCS, Theoretical Computer Science. It's like my heart.
Hi, I am Seema Kolkur. I am working as an assistant professor in computer engineering department in TSEC for around last 20 years. I have done PhD from TSEC in the area of IT. I like teaching all the subjects related to databases, DWM, data analytics, etc. And I am happy that I am here in this such a good environment with so many good friends around me. And I wish all of you a happy International Day, Women's Day in Science and Technology.
So on the occasion of International Day of Women in Science and Technology, what do you want to say to women who are inspiring to get into this field but also at the same time face a lot of bias because they are women?
I think that stop comparing and never think yourself as less. And I think as of now, I think all men and women are at par.
Exactly.
And just keep the past behind and just go ahead.
In fact, in my teaching career, I have seen so many girls being more brighter than the boys, and girls being evolving like anything given a chance to them than the boys. So I don't think no more any comparison, and all are at par, and everyone who excels should go ahead.
At least in education, girls are always better than boys. That's only opinion, not like comparing anyone. See, even in TSEC, we have more number of lady teachers than male teachers.
What inspired you to get into this field, and like what has been your motivation to study and pursue this field?
For me, after I finished my engineering, I was given a chance to work in a class. There I was teaching SSC students, 10th standard science, and I realized that I was very good in whatever I was doing. And since the beginning, I have been teaching my younger brother. So I have always, he used to understand everything. Koi on the earth, anybody explains him, he would come to me, now you explain me. And then he used to like it very much. So it's been that I have been a very good explainer, I guess. And then that class ka experience, and then I got a chance to work in my old college and then in TSEC. So overall, I got evolved myself as a teacher, and I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, I love my profession. And I love my students, and I love TSEC, and I love my friends. Yes, we are blessed to be in TSEC, be with all of you all.
Can you tell us a little bit of the comparison of learning now and learning then, like science and technology, all of that?
There is a huge difference between this online study and offline study. There used to be a time when we really used to go to the library, pick up those heavy books, take notes, write down everything, and now you guys have so many facilities. Obviously, there are advantages and disadvantages both, but still I think technology has improved and you are lucky that you have that technology. And when we were students, we had different challenges. Not that same challenges are now available to you.
Of course, you have advantages and disadvantages of everything. Now on your fingertip, you have everything. And we had to struggle. We had to go to the library to find out things. We had to meet expert people to take their guidance and have their opinions about some things. We have been going to IIT libraries and all to go through the journals while we were doing our masters, and these people have done their PhDs and all. So now information is available. Everything is at your fingertips. But the major difference, nowadays we find एक single notebook में पूरी engineering complete हो सकती है. Even that can be vacant at times. वो भी खाली रह सकती है. And for us it used to be two complete notebooks for one subject of a semester. This is a major difference. We were like teacher के मुंह से word निकला नहीं और हमने लिखा नहीं. And we were so sincere and genuinely studies and all that, and like she mentioned,
it was a different era.
Yeah.
Now
In our hands, we didn't have, of course, we didn't have mobiles in our time of education. So big books, carrying them from the college to the land, then paying fine for the books because we want to know. I want it. I have still not prepared. I'm still not over with the book. ये सब जो था ना, we miss all that. I think the students have to understand importance of reference and standard books. They should not be standard.
Ask right now. So if you go to a class and ask them what is the textbook for a particular subject, I'm sure half of them don't know. I'm
And one more thing is in the corridors when you used to study before the exams, you used to sit with textbooks, actual textbooks,
and our notes, everything.
And now it's just the mobile phone. Everything is there in the mobile, and people are sitting outside and studying on the mobile phone.
Entering an exam hall with mobile phone. That is what is seen now.
So all is well. We have to accept the changes as it comes to us. Overall, we are happy to be in this field of science and technology. We are happy, and the fact is, we get a chance to upgrade ourselves every time. So not to degrade anybody, but then there are some fields wherein the teachers get to teach the same thing all the time.
The saturation.
Yeah, there's a level of stagnancy, saturation. We never face that. We're always excited and on our toes to study, prepare, and then we go for the lecture. Of course, because that is our duty. That is the demand of our profession, and we love that.
Obviously, technology has improved, and it was good because for this pandemic situation. We ourselves have learned a lot during this pandemic. I don't know if we weren't online, what we would have done. If there wasn't Zoom or Teams, what we would have done. So that really helped. Obviously, technology is improving.
There are advantages, there are disadvantages.
We came to know something from zero, like Zoom, which has zoomed up, and it has occupied our life. So we have sessions on Zooms which we still can have and we will have. But that thing we never knew that there's something like this kind of a platform which is available for us. So yes, things are changing, technology is changing. We have to upgrade ourselves and be happy.
So if there is somebody who is like confused if they want to get into this field, what is your advice to them? Like what would you say, like 5 years down the line, this is something you should focus on, or this is a great field because of these reasons? What would you tell them?
It is personal choice, but rather than we advise somebody, I think you should have love for that.
But even if we talk of science and technology, I think we saw in pandemic how much science and technology has actually helped
everywhere.
So obviously it's one of the great fields to go.
And if you think for teaching per se, like teaching science and technology, and for that matter teaching anything, I would personally feel, along with you being good in studies and your preparation, you having good communication skill and style of presentation matters a lot. So having a good combination of all these things will definitely make you the best teacher on the earth. So that's not a problem.
But in college, which was your most hated subject? One subject which like one subject which the minute you had to sit for the lecture or the minute you found out you had an exam for it, you dreaded that moment.
You have it? I have it on my
But I think it was something related to hardware always. I was never interested into processors and this 8086 or something.
Microprocessors.
I don't know why. For me, it was image processing. It is not a big, like a dreadful subject as such within itself. And I had image processing for me in BE also and in masters also. मेरी हालत बेकार. I don't know why. There's nothing that horrifying about this subject. वो शायद mentally trauma था. IP पसंद ही नहीं था मुझे. And I'll tell you one incident of it. There's Dr. Dhananjay. He is now shifted to electronics department. He was previously with biomedical. He's written a book in image processing. तो वो ना किसी ने बोला अरे बहुत सिंपल बुक है ये ले ले ये धनंजय तो इतना सा अच्छा वाओ. And that student mentality that you have in your mind, reading that book I could pass. And then one fine day I came to know that he has joined our college. He was previously in DJ Sanghi. He joined our college. The day I met him, I was like, I need to bow down to you. All that I am here on this earth passed out is because of the book that you have written. I owe a lot to him for that. Yeah.
I think for me, one subject, I don't know whether you all had this subject many years back, it was Principles of Economics.
Yes, yes.
That he had a subject in semester 5 or something.
5th semester.
20 years back, more than that.
Yes, I remember that. No, I was second.
That one was a dreaded subject. I mean, it was fully theoretical, and for us, for technical students, it was like,
It was economics. I mean, I don't know why it was introduced. To add to this, I had purchased a new watch one day before. नया ही था, तो I thought ना वो exam के लिए मैंने पहना था when I was in the 5th semester. And this subject, my exam, I was like lost. कुछ याद नहीं आ रहा, कुछ नहीं. I threw away that watch. I was like, complete exam, I'm not going to wear this. This is very unlucky for me. I'm praying to God, just एक chance बस इधर pass कर दे, फिर मैं देख लूँगी.
Is there anything you'd like to add?
Open to new technologies.
We are thankful. We are basically thankful.
Yes.
We are happy that we are related to this entire domain per se.
Right.
Yes, thank you so much.
And we are thankful to have you
Yes,
guys on.
ma'am. Thank you so much.